Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaylee. It's been a whole year since I filmed. Yep, I'm that person. Um, so today I thought I'd do a little first impressions of my new palette that I just got. She fancy. And it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. It was on sale. Main reason I bought it. Probably wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't on sale. But yeah, I've done one look so far with it. I did it today at work. But I'm like, you know, these colors are really pretty. So I think I'm going to step out of my comfort zone when I do it. And I'm going to use, whoopsie, this color as my main color. Fingers crossed that I can actually get a look. So I think we're going to start with eyes because I haven't realized this has a little bit of fallout to it. So I'm going to zoom you guys on in and we'll get started. Okay, so I have you guys all nice and zoomed in. You guys get to see how broken out my face is right now. Please don't judge me. So I'm going to give you guys another look at this palette now that we're zoomed in. Have you guys look at these pretty colors. And like I said, nope, wrong side. I think I'm going to be using this one as my main color. I'm going to try to see what sort of colors I can get to show up on my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head on in with a primer, which as of right now is just a concealer. And let's go ahead and get our eyeballs primed and ready to go. I look funny right now. Go ahead and pat this on in. I don't know what that face was, but we're going with it. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with that color, which is called Sphere. And I'm going to take like a little pointed brush, I guess. We're going to pick some of the product off, do a little tap tap. Let's see how pigmented this baby is. I'm going to take it right into my crease. Okay, so what I'm seeing is it's not as pigmented. There we go. As I thought it was going to be. Like when you look at it on the palette, you are going to think, oh, it's going to be a bright ass color. It's actually kind of dulled. Like, I don't know if you guys are seeing this. No color is really coming off or on. I feel like I'm just blending it away and not even trying to. And I feel like I'm doing a bunch of swipes and nothing's happening. I'm actually very disappointed. And I'm like dipping my brush into this color. Maybe if I pat it on. Like, I don't know if you guys are really catching this, but there's nothing there. Nothing whatsoever. Okay, Sphere, you have let me down. But that will not stop me from doing this video. I'm just going to go ahead and like wipe the eye. We gonna make this damn video. So, okay. We gonna get the damn thing to work, y'all. Bitch ain't playing today. So you know what we're gonna do? There's a lot of shimmers in here. But I'm thinking maybe I'll do like a brown smoky eye. Yeah, so I think we're gonna head in with this parallel color, which is this really pretty brown. Do a little tappy tap tap. Go ahead and take that into our crease. Now there's some color payoff. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Actually, a lot more color payoff than I expected. I think I was so let down that I didn't think this color would actually be so pigmented. Just going to go in circular motions and just start blending it on up. It is a little patchy. I don't know if you guys can really see that. But we are able to manipulate it into a look, y'all. Take just a tiny bit more of that color. Just right in here. I don't know if you guys can see, but in that little area, it is kind of patchy. So we're gonna just try to work a tiny bit of that color into our eye. There we go. Like, we are able to manipulate and do what we need to. So we're gonna head in with Obsidian, which is the black color. And we're gonna go ahead and get this outer corner, outer V area with it. Since that brown was super pigmented, I'm gonna be pretty light-handed with the black. Just because black can be a little scary when it comes to color. So gently take that into the crease ever so nicely. I'm going to take that in a little more than what I normally do, but we're going to smoke it out as we do it. So we're going to make it a little lighter as we go in. Just bring down a little bit of that color. Do I think I know what I'm doing? No. Do I think I'm doing a smoky eye? In my brain I am, but is that actually what it's going to turn out to be? I have no idea. We're going to just gently take a little bit of that color and bring it about halfway in our lid. Then we're going to head back in with the brush that we're using with the brown. Tap a little bit of brown on the brush. And we're just going to blend that black line that we created. We're kind of just making a little bit of a, what word? A dam, I guess? I don't know if that makes any sense to y'all. Of color, so that we can put a nice shimmery in the center. And this is just basically me blending that black line that we made up some into the brown. I always start light, and then you can always add more if you need to, take away if you need to. I'm going to head in with the one that I was using, the black in. Just kind of put color where it's needed. Kind of feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it. You know, it's getting there. Okay. We'll take it. I think we're just going to go for it, and we're going to go on in with the pyramid color, which is like a gold. And I always, when it comes to me using shimmers, I always go in with a flat brush. And I'll take the brush. Let's see if I can do this on camera. I'll take the brush and I'll gently pat it into the color. And then I'll give it a gentle tap. And then when I put it on my eye, I always pat it on. Just go. I want to be able to feel my contact shifting. And then what I always do is before, so it doesn't transfer. It does transfer after a while, but what I'll do is I'll take like my finger and just kind of pat any of that extra loose, I guess, pigment off. Then you get a little sun like this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this other eye real quick off camera, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, and we are back after struggling for a good 10 minutes to try to at least somewhat make the eyes the same. They're not fully the same, but I gave up. I'm sorry. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the white from the chocolate bar again with a nice brush, and I'm kind of going to go under my brow bone just to like clean up some of this. I always like to take a nice light color just to kind of get these edges a little cleaned. And what I'll do is I'll make like a giant C. So I'll go from brow bone to nose, back over. I feel like that cleans it up a tiny bit. I don't know if you can tell the difference. You can also tell this spot right here does not want to take color. It's angering me. See if we can just get a little color on there. Just, haha. Now it's hiding. Now you can't see it. Okay. Anyway, so yep, that's me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do my basic face, how I normally do my face real quick. And I think I'm going to speed through this for you guys, just so you guys can see. If you guys have not seen how I do it on my normal face, no, maybe I'll wait. No, we're going to speed through it. We're going to speed through it. I'm going to zoom you guys on out real quick. And yeah. The primer that I like to use is the e.l.f. Face Poreless. Just take a little bit of that. Okay. And then the foundation I've been using, it is the Maybelline Fit Me Poreless 320 in the matte one. You guys will soon see that I use it a lot. Okay. And then I'll just use like a fluffy, don't mind how dirty it is, brush. Just do a little dab, dab, dab. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, because I always go in with my beauty blender and kind of just make sure it's in all those hard to reach areas. And kind of just stipple it in. Go ahead, put that lid back on, take off that last bit of foundation on my hand. Okay, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to head back into this palette, and I'm going to take the little brush that I got, and we're going to head on in with the brown color. We're going to get our under eye. Come under both of them. And then we're going to take ever so slightly that black color, and we're going to get just like 1/4. Just to kind of blend in where we got that outer corner done. And then if you have to, I always go back in with the brown and kind of blend out that line. Just like that. I think that's about it that we're going to use with the palette. So I'm going to head on in with just the black liner that I got. And we're going to go ahead and do our waterline. Trying to get all the things that'll make my eyes water out of the way now before I do the rest of my face. Just do a triple check, make sure still looking pretty flawless. Well, I mean, as flawless as we can be, that is. So next we're going to head on in with this little brush that we got, and we're going to head on into the Swamp Queen palette that I got. And we're just going to take Gator Wings, which is a nice little highlight. We're just going to pop that on in to our inner corner. Just to kind of brighten up this eye a little bit. I'm not going to do a wing just because of how dark it already is. I feel like I do not need one. For contouring, bronzing, stuff like that, I'm going to stay in the Swamp Queen palette because I love the sweet tea color. I love the way it looks on me. So I just take a little angled brush and I turn it into a fan. There we go. And then I haven't been using blush, so I'm not going to. But I'm going to, again, grab that Gator Wings highlight. And just go ahead and do a nice highlight here. That glow, though. Hell yeah. And then we will take our middle finger, grab that highlight, a little on our nose. Just kidding, a lot on our nose. And then I always get my Cupid's bow. Oh no. I'm going to be using Bite in the lace. We're just gonna my wonky ass lopsided lips that I got. So this is our final look, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys. Bye.